Hello fam, good morning. Welcome to Piano Lessons with EMMY. And today I would like us to be looking at simple tricks you can use to learn all 12 keys. We're going to use the key of C major as a case study, and I'm going to use simple chord separation as the simple. Simple. So I've moved around all the 12 keys. Now, what trick am I using? I'm going to explain to us. Very simple. Without wasting more time, follow me from beginning to end. This is EMMY. Today we're going to be looking at tricks to learn all 12 keys for every beginner. What are the beginner tips that help me, that can help you? Stay tuned to this channel. Don't forget, this is EMMY. Follow, click the subscribe button and follow me for more lessons upcoming. And don't forget to subscribe to my 6 months piano training that is aiding many globally around the world to improve on their daily basis on daily piano playing. What are you waiting for? Send a DM to me on the number on the screen and get yourself trained and enrolled in my smooth training method for learning all 12 keys and learning piano contemporary generally. Without wasting more time, let's sharply move to the lessons. Now, one of the tricks I'm looking at today is learning how to use chord separation. What do I mean by chord separation? To me, it's a technique coined out by me. So what technique am I using? One of the process I'm doing is simple. I'm playing my 1 and 3rd, 1/3 interval. So my root on the left hand, then the third of my root on the right hand. But I'm following the diatonic method. Simple. On the key of C, we have really. So therefore, I'm using diatonic method. Simply meaning 1 over the 3, 2 over the 4, 3 over the 5, 4 over the 6, 5 over the 7, 6 over the 1, 7 over the 3, and then back to 1 over the 3. So in actual chord, it's going to look something like this. The 1 chord with power chord on the left hand, which is your octave chord on the left hand. On the right hand, I'm playing the 3 chord. So this is it. If you don't still understand this, then join up my beginner lessons. Send a DM to me to join up my beginner lessons, where I took my time to teach and educate on the basics and how to grow on all 12 keys step by step. So let's continue. You can see the notes all displayed on the screen. So with this as my 1, so I move to my 2 over the 4, my 3 over the 5, my 4 over the 6. Very simple method. My 5 over the 7. Remember, your 7 is always a diminish. So then my 6 over the 1. Then my 7 over the 2. Then back to my 1 over the 3. This method has saved so many lives. So let me, example of one technique this can do is this. Let's just try something like. Very simple. Now, this is the technique. I'm doing this on all keys equally. Then I now move them in fourths. Before we talk about moving them in fourths, let me move them around all 12 keys. So the way it ought to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, then back to 1. So we'll go to the key of C sharp, same method. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, back to the 1. The key of D. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, back to the 1. On the key of E flat, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, back to the 1. We go to the key of E. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, back to the 1. On F, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and back to the 1. On the key of F sharp, same method. One, it sounds so basic, but trust me, it's going to really help you to master all 12 keys faster. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and back to the 1. On the key of G, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, back to the 1. On the key of G sharp, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, back to the 1. On the key of A, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, back to the 1. On the key of B flat, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and back to the 1. Finally, on the key of B, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and back to the 1. Finally, on the key of C, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 1. Don't forget to watch this video from beginning to end. If you have watched this video down to this point, just write my name in capital letter, EMMY John. Let me know you watched this video from beginning to end, EMMY John. Today, I'm looking at beginners mostly. These are stuff beginners can do that can aid them grow. It can make you to learn all the keys fast. I have many students who are writing me daily basis and asking, Mr. EMMY, I'm having challenge to learn all keys. How do I do course on all keys? I say, one technique you must do apart from the major scale exercise. One of the simple exercise first is major scale. Know your major scale on each key. Now, the benefits of knowing these stuffs is that your major scale helps you to be able to recognize notes faster. Let's take example. I'm playing on the key of B flat. And I'm looking for my 4 on the key of B flat. So because I've been able to do my major scale, I can immediately identify that my 4 is this. So that's the benefit of number 1, knowing your major scale on all 12 keys. Even if it's not from the beginning to the end like the way I do, but you should be able to just identify your major scale in 1 octave. Example, I could do this on the key of B flat. So you see, so if you can do this, ensure you can do it on 1 octave. So it helps you, number 1, to be able to identify notes. Very, very easy. Identify notes. If you watch this video to this point, click EMMY John, write EMMY John in capital letter. Let me know you watch this video. And don't forget to share this video to your friends. And don't forget also, enroll in my 6 months piano training for massive progress in your playing. For a detailed, tailored growth of where you are and how to take your playing with the structure to the next level. So that is that. Now I'm going to play a very simple song using that method, the simple basic method we did in chord separation. So let's see I'm doing. I'm in the key of B flat, so restore to me the joy of my salvation, oh Lord, my God. Restore to me the joy of my salvation, oh God, you are my God. Let me take another key for example. Let's go to the key of F major. So we have restore to me the joy of my salvation, oh Lord, my God. No complex chords, very simple, just the basic chord. Restore to me the joy of my salvation, oh Lord, you are my God. Very simple. So try this out and let's see what you can be able to achieve with that. Thank you so much and God bless you. I still remain EMMY John.